I'm back again, still locked down, and my objective is that I don't want to waste your time. Another chapter today is a poem, The Dust of Snow, written by Robert Frost. There are two things in this poem, children. One is the dust and another is snow. Could you please circle dust? Dust in this poem shows the snowflakes or the particles which we gently call. And the poet, as I said, is Robert Frost. About the poet first, he's an ardent lover of nature. If we see Frost's poetries, they're all in the lap of nature. He was really a strong lover of nature, and he's always tried to bring to the reader what nature gives us. In this poem, The Dust of Snow, the poet talks about the small things that make a big difference in life. See, children, everything in the life Almighty creates is with an objective. So everything on earth, everything in nature makes a big difference in everybody's life, is really beautiful if we see it. He talks about the perspective in this poem. The poem is too short, it's of two stanzas. I'm starting the poem and I request you all to take out your textbooks, take a pencil in hand, and as I tell you, keep on marking. I'm starting the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. First of all, please circle crow and hemlock tree. Crow and hemlock tree are both considered as bad omens, as death, as negativity. The poet Robert Frost, through this poem, is telling us how negative things, how negativity changes into positivity if we have a strong perspective, if we have a different perspective. Crow, as you know, is black in color, has a very harsh voice, is not considered a strong omen. Hemlock tree equally is a poisonous tree. It has white flowers. So he says one day he was in a bad mood. He was sullen. He was sad. These are the different synonyms I'm using for a depressed mood. So he walked down and finally he reached beneath a hemlock tree. I'm repeating, he reached beneath a hemlock tree. Children, since when we are in a bad mood, we are not doing well, we are mentally depressed, we don't know in what state of affairs are we. So it was not planned. He did not pre-plan it to stand under a hemlock tree. He just reached there, and when he stood there, there was a crow on the top of the tree, and he was standing under a hemlock tree. What happened? Shook down on me. Me is the poet. The dust of snow from a hemlock tree. So when the crow was sitting on the top of that hemlock tree, he shook the tree little. When he shook it, the particles of snow, the flakes of snow fell on the poet. What did he do then? What happened with the falling of the snowflakes? That is the second part of the stanza. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I rued. Rued is R-U-A-D. R-U-E-T. Rued means regret. He says this falling of the flakes automatically changed my mood. Because till then, in the first stanza of the poem, he was in a bad mood, he was in a depressed mood, he was not in a good state of affairs mentally. But when this crow, whom we consider as a bad omen, shook the snowflakes, they fell on the poet, and automatically that good mood was generated in him. See, now what happened? Hemlock tree and crow, both negative, and these snowflakes added positivity to the poet. And he says that it generated my mood in a good mood, and it saved me from ruining my rest part of the day, for regretting that what I did in the first half of the day, and it saved my second part of the day. Now children, there is a theme behind this poem. Theme is hope. Theme is positivity. If we have negative things all around, we should try to think about positive things, how well it will be done. I'm repeating these days, all the chapters which we're doing have some correlation with the present day scenario, what is happening, the lockdown at our home. We are combating corona. And if we see what is happening, if we think after this lockdown, there will be a positivity, there will be a ray of hope, we will all be saved. India will not be engulfed much in this bad time. The pressure is on our mind. But if we think that after this the positivity will come, it will definitely come. Perspective is important, children, how you think. So after reading this poem, I reached to three things. Number first, the poet Robert Frost is trying to tell us that small things make a difference in our life. Number two, the change of mood from negative to positivity reflects on the rest part of our day. Number three, that all things created by Almighty, everything in the nature, what we see around, has a meaning, is beautiful. He has tried to project negativity and brought positivity by the end of the poem. I'm repeating, crow, hemlock tree, both negative, but what brought in the positivity, what changed the mood of the poet is the falling of the snowflakes. I hope I'm able to explain the poem well to you and hope you listen to it carefully and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Stay happy, stay indoors, stay fit and cheer up. Thanks a lot.